This tree-lined block of West 132nd Street near Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard has million-dollar brownstones and a private homeless shelter for men with alcohol, drug, and mental health issues, where the NYPD is investigating a deadly stabbing. One shelter resident who didn't want to give his name says the fatal fight on the 5th floor just after 7 a.m. Friday sounded like someone falling.
Boom.
Do you feel safe in that shelter?
Not really, no.
Police say 2 roommates pulled out kitchen knives during a dispute. A 44-year-old was killed and a 39-year-old critically injured. Some neighbors say the shelter run by the nonprofit Bowery Residents Committee is a nightmare.
Anytime there's an ambulance, a fire engine, or a police car, we are worried that something happened, and unfortunately, now something really bad happened, and that's scary.
Francesco Faba points to all the empty liquor bottles nearby as evidence of the trouble and fear shelter residents cause.
Maybe you try to walk this side of the block and not that side. It depends on who's outside the building.
Others on this gentrifying block, though, say the shelter residents don't frighten them. They're just regular people who happen to have mental health issues, and they're trying to get some help.
Most of them are very kind to me. I've never felt threatened.
Monique Coates says the shelter was here long before a new wave of wealthier people moved in.
It's just they want them out of here. You know, it don't look good for them.
With at least 3 shelters on the block, community activist Aisha Siku understands both sides, but says the city needs more affordable housing and the homeless system needs to do more screening.
Mental illness has to definitely be addressed. Before people are going into shelters, we have to assess whether or not there is a danger to other people.
Or shelters and their neighbors won't be safe. In West Harlem, Brian Conybeare, CBS 2 News.
At this point, no charges have been filed in the stabbing. The Bowery Residents Committee declined our request for an interview about the incident, and neighborhood security. They're simply saying they are saddened by what happened.